Today we are working on chapter 8, programming challenge 10. And this programming challenge is to ask the user to enter a file name, and we have to go to the file and we have to count the number of words in the file. So I already created a file and I pasted the Gettysburg address by Lincoln, US President Abraham Lincoln. So the words contained here are 30. So I want to go to this file and count how many words are there. So we'll just say try, and we will catch a file not found exception, and we'll say to string. And first thing would be to create a file path, and here is the path where the file is located, except I didn't add the name of the file because I want to ask the user to enter that. And then we have to use the scanner. We'll call keyboard, and basically we have to copy this, and we will call scanner this time because we need two scanners. Then we will say enter a file name. Then we'll say name, keyboard, next line, and it will say file path plus equal to name to add to the file path. Then we will say we'll create array list, and it will call words new array words new array list, and then we will say while scanner has next, then it will say string line scanner next line, and then we have to add to the array to the line. After that, then we have to count the words. I will use another array, another string array. I will say parts, and we will say words get 0. Then we will split. We'll split using the space. And I forgot. In this scanner, we have to copy this, and here we have to paste it here, and instead of saying system.in, we will say new file, and we will say file path. And after that, we will say string array parts, and we will separate the line using the space. And to get the total of words, we can say total new line total words. We'll say parts.length. Before we run the program, we can say we can display the words line by line, and we can run the program. There is something not length, not length with parentheses. When we run the program, it asks as the file name, of course. say words txt. So you can see here are the words in the file. 4 years, 4 scores and 7 years ago, our forefathers. This is the Gettysburg Address by Abraham Lincoln, U.S. President, and the total, the word is the total words in this paragraph is 30 words. So we can even say for string word words, then we can print word. Now when we run the program again, we should see we don't want to print twice, so we don't want this. We have to remove this and we have to run it again. We say words txt, still maybe if we just copy this, right, and paste it here, maybe it will print it in a more beautiful way. Words txt, still it's printing horizontally. Oh, okay, now I get it why it's sorry guys, now I understand it. In order to print horizontally, we can say string word then parts. I was using a different array. Now it should print in a vertically, word by word. Yeah. As you can see, it's all the words here. I think they are about 30 words, you know. So I think that would be it for this programming language. We asked the user to enter a file name, and we went to the file and we read the contents of it, and we calculated the total of words in the file. So that's what they wanted in this programming challenge. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.